intimidated. You have hitters like the Veray sisters, you have Oliveros, you have Justin too. Get them more involved. Give them their confidence. How do they get that? Your coverage has to work so that they can keep swinging and hopefully get a point.
And again, you know, the other team. So they need to find that again and apply it here in the second set. Chef's Classics though getting the first point off an attack error mula dito sa BanKo Perlas, which is rare today for BanKo because they've been so efficient with their play, at least in the first set earlier. So here's the setup to De Jesus. Good dig coming from Ella. Here's Chu from the back. Su, the setup to Ella again. But Chu was right there for coverage. Ella, wala. Kailing the back set. Roses had to adjust but saw the right spot at the corner pocket there.
Moving, better reaction. So start from there. Start from there.
Exactly. Better movement, better energy dito sa floor defense ng Chef's Classics here. And that creates them, you know, numerous opportunities on the offensive side. Oliveros keeping the ball up. Niza Garay, single coverage by Kathy. Cuevas over to the other side to Ella. Pinadaan sa net. Kailing to De Jesus. The blockers were there, although they couldn't send it across. So De Jesus is able to score.
But that was a great set by Kai.
Be the setter for the BanKo Perlas Spikers. Earlier, Jen did a great job in our set number 1. Nilusot ito ni Ella Viray. So that's a point for Chef's Classics here, who squares up with BanKo here in set number 2. 2
points, the Veray sisters. That's one.
That's right. Hervasio, Angeles couldn't handle the heat. So Z scoring on the cross court.
Like you have Hervasio, they change things up. They'll face one direction, hit the other direction. So you always have to be ready. You have to be light on your toes.
Nangyari sa'yo. You're gonna have a hard time in defending these players.
And that's not gonna help.
Oliveros, natawagan ng service error. That one went straight to the net. Hervasio, Ferray with their reception. It's Ella from the other side. Attack error naman mula dito kay Ella Viray.
Yeah, they have to shake it off,
Hervasio, Angeles, Cuevas to Juanillo, who gets checked from the middle.
Good cover.
Tinawid ng Chef's Classics. Kailing to Chamzon. Pero Chu right there to keep the ball up. Tatawid ang bola. Inangat pa ni Z. And that ends up as a point para dito sa Lady Red Spikers.
Yeah, they weren't sure whether it's in. Talk about BanKo.
Yeah. For Chef's Classics, you'll take it. Chamzon, the drop. Ball is still up.
Still alive.
Free ball for BanKo. Runner will not work. Cuevas to Justin Ju, who scores off the block.
Well, now you can see the confidence building for Chef's Classics. More opportunities to attack, and they score the point.
First few effective hits para dito kay Justin Chu, who was unsuccessful nung ating set number 1 kanina. Pero mabilis na bawi. A quick coming from Cathy Bersola. Quickly. Bababa na agad yan puntos para sa BanKo. Juanillo, Kailing over to the other side. It is Chamzon getting sent back. Pero inangat ng BanKo. Opportunity for the Lady Red Spikers. They go to Chu, who goes down the line.
Yeah, Justin Chu. We've seen her. You know, the start of this conference when she would play, kasi sometimes she misses games because
nila on offense before Niza started to score big for them. Chamzon sent back. Isa pa para kay Chami. Angeles was there for the pickup. Viray deflected. Kailing sa likod naman kay Z. Pero miscommunication right there between Angeles and Chu. Alex. Chamzon, nice serve. Cuevas to Juanillo. Dug up by Chami. The push by Ella. Andun si Cuevas. Niza Viray on the angled hit. Napa-check out yun ni Viray. So 7-all here in set number 2. Juanillo picked up by Balang. Kailing to the running Roses.
Again, great set by Rem Kailing.
So Roses converts. We go to our technical timeout.
This is her priority. But aside from this adjustment, the team also focused recovering from their consecutive losses right away by having a positive outlook coming into the game. At ang number 1 rule ng team, according to Ella, is lahat mag-iingay at walang maiinis. And with this being said, Martin and Doreen, do you guys think that the team's defense and number 1 rule was something that helped the Pearls claim the first?
Especially in their previous game against the Gunners of Motolite. They were complete. They had Pablo, they had Molde, they had Tots Carlos playing in that game. But again, the defense more superior for BanKo, at least in that game, to negate that offense.
Oh, yeah. Sing the priorities of Giselle.
Scores an ace.
Is it good or is it bad?
Tied at 9.
Not sure.
It's a debate.
Whatever helps the team, I guess.
Yeah.
First, nanggaling dun sa ating reinforce a couple of months ago. Chef's Classics failing to get to the ball there. So point goes back to BanKo Perlas. Sue Roses back serving for them.
But still, no, you like the attitude of Chef's Classics trying to go for that, trying to save it.
Yeah.
And we didn't see that.
Sue Roses, again, continuing to score for BanKo, pero miscommunication naman dito. Hindi naabot ng maayos yan. Serving 9. Mini run put up here by BanKo. Ella. Oh, Ella rin yung nag-save sa kabila.
Oo.
Herbacio gets sent back. De Jesus getting it through. Angeles to Niza Viray, pero diretso sa net.
Yeah, too far.
Serving 9.
Young, no, I mean, we have a good start and this is slowly slipping away. So, trying to change
Down the line.
the complexion with that timeout.
There you go, off the bat. Execution right away. Niza now serving at the back.
Yeah, Justin Tew in front for Chef's Classics. They hope that they can score points with this rotation.
Ella. Kailing. Yung maayos na dig doon. Free ball ang ibibigay ng BanKo. Cuevas. Over to Chu. Tinulak na lang ni Chu. Bersola scoring with the left.
Well-placed shot.
Just playing it smart.
Serving
You know,
10.
she said she can see the defense. Look at this, the defense of Chef's Classics. What do? Put it there.
There you
She
go.
knew exactly where to put it.
You're towering like that. Oh.
No, and actually, the player should make a habit
That's
of
right.
looking at your opponent's defense.
Correct.
Not always focusing on where the ball is. Your court sense has to be there. That separates
11, 13.
great players from good players,
Yun.
from regular players.
You take ang Chef's Classics. De Jesus to the middle. Bersola. May depensa. Tiamzon!
Oh!
Wow!
Down the
Boom!
line.
Dropping
Tiamzon.
down the hammer there is Chami.
14 to 11.
Sabi ni Jamie, ako naman!
Hindi na pa ako naghihintay sa kabila. Ayun, and Chami made it count. Another down the line hit para dito kay Nicole Tiamzon. 14 serving 11. Ella. Sa kabila, Tiamzon ulit. Andun si Angeles para sa depensa, pero may error dito. Itatawag against Chef's Classics, called against Bienwanillo.
I mean, given that they have no wins yet, so they're still looking for that.
That's
for
right.
blocking.
Chu, Ella, andun si Z. Tiamzon will try. Cuevas, keeping it up. Ella, that one went straight to the net. Second technical timeout. BanKo Perlas with their biggest lead here in set number 2 at
Petrogas in digs and receptions. The problem is their ability to convert to offense, which we can actually see in today's game.
We are seeing also clean hits, pero yun nga lang, nasasagot ng depensa nitong BanKo Perlas. So let's see if they can convert here. Ella, Cuevas to Chu. Tinulak na lang ni Chu doon, and Capti Bersola puts it away.
Bersola. 17.
You can see the transition of back.
With a little bit of power on that hit.
Yeah.
Cuevas, Juanillo.
Juanillo does
Oh,
likewise.
that's a breath of fresh air para dito sa Chef's Classics. A middle hit para sa kanila. Noreen, they haven't been going
Chef's Classics.
to that kind of attack today.
Yeah, they became
1 out.
a bit predictable.
Correct. Pati rin itong si Cabriana. Z keeping it up. Hindi na mahahabol ni Kailing.
13.
So 13 serving 17. I think with the lady spikers in college. Oh!
Bersola.
Cathy Bersola, a quick execution mula dito sa BanKo Perlas.
Boy, what a You know,
Gonna go with that set.
that's that UP connection.
That's right.
Oh,
Ooh!
Bangad.
Medyo mahina mula dito kay Jinkay Bangad.
19 to 13.
So abante na ng 6 na butos itong BanKo Perlas
Classic.
to that kind of attack.
that they became
1 out.
Brianna. Z keeping it up. Hindi na mahahabol.
13.
So 13 serving 17. Kaya rin itong si kapit with the lady spikers in college.
Versola.
Catch. Oh! Versola, a quick execution. Trained, I think, where she was
you know, that's basic.
set.
That's that UP connection.
That's right.
Oh,
Ooh!
Bangad.
Medyo mahina. Gonna go with that.
19 to 13.
So abante na ng 6 na butos itong BanKo Perlas to that kind of attack. Mula dito kay Jinkay Bass. Services and Brianna. Z keeping it up. Hindi na mahahabol.
13.
So
that they became
1 out.
with the lead.
Versola.
Lady spikers in.
that's that UP connection.
That's right.
Oh,
Ooh!
Bangad.
you know, that's basic.
Medyo mahina.
19 to 13.
So gonna go with that. Abante na ng 6 na butos itong BanKo Perlas to that kind of attack. Where she was BanKo Perlas.
Boy, what a
Brianna. Hindi na mahahabol. Z keeping it up. Brianna trained, I think, execution mula dito sa Versola. Kaya rin itong si
that they became
1 out.
with the lead.
13.
So Kailing.
Versola.
Karin. 13 serving 17. Pati spikers in college set.
that's that UP connection.
Correct. Gonna go with that. Abante na ng 6 na bungad.
19 to 13.
So utos itong BanKo Perlas where she was BanKo Perlas. Brianna. Hindi na mahahabol. Z keeping it up. Brianna trained, I think. Oh! Kaya rin itong si
that they became
1 out.
Versola, a quick with the lead.
13.
So
Versola.
Kailing. Pati spikers in college. 13 serving 17. Execution mula dito sa
that UP connection.
mula dito kay Jinkay Bang. Services and correct. Gonna go with that. Abante na ng 6 na bungad.
19 to 13.
So utos itong BanKo Perlas
Boy, what a
where she was to that kind of attack. Medyo mahina. BanKo Perlas. Brianna.
you know, that's basic.
Oh! Kaya rin itong si Versola, a quick with the lead.
that they became
1 out. Versola. 13.
So Kailing. Pain. Set.
that's
13 serving 17. Execution mula dito sa
that UP connection.
mula dito kay Jinkay Bang. Services and correct. Gonna go with that. Abante na ng 6 na bungad.
19 to 13.
So utos itong BanKo Perlas
Boy, what a
where she was to that kind of attack. Medyo mahina. BanKo Perlas. Brianna.
you know, that's basic.
Oh! Kaya rin itong si Versola, a quick with the lead.
that they became
1 out. Versola. 13.
So Kailing. Spikers in college. Pati